Okay, so what's the future for the world? It seems like right now we're in real turmoil. So much hate between different people, different races, different countries. So much problems with borders, with fanatics, with terrorism. What's in store for us? What does the future hold? Let me just say this. As hard as things seem to us right now, we're probably in one of the most fantastic, progressive, hopeful points in the history of mankind, at least recorded history of mankind. Why do I say this? Mostly because more and more and more people realize that there's a problem, which means that more and more people are looking for a solution. More and more people are more accepting. More and more people want peace and not war. So hopefully this will be a trend that, as awful as things might seem, there's always the silver lining that as a human race we're progressing, not degressing. We're not in the dark ages. We're not in the situation that there is no hope and no help. Although the United Nations, which was formed to fulfill some of this hope and dreams of world peace, has become basically a laughing stock of nations that are out for their own personal agendas of politicizing and demeaning and forwarding their own sick causes. But I'm not talking about the United Nations or any other political group for that matter, which unfortunately the United Nations has turned out to be. I'm just talking about normal human beings. I would say that the average human being, the average family, wants no more than peace, security, prosperity, not only for himself, but for his neighbors, not only for his neighbors, but his country, and further than his country, for the world in general. I'd like to leave this video with a message of hope for us all, to look at the bright side, to look at the cup that isn't half full or half empty, to look at the cup that we now know how to fill it. We now know that there is a possibility of moving forward and not backwards, that this is a striving force for all of mankind. I pray that I am right in my assessment of the situation, and I wish us all a better, more peaceful, more prosperous, and more helpful year than the past one. Thank you all for listening. Amen.